Verse 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more. So that's showing you that Esau is the devil, meaning deceiver, and that he was put in his prison sentence, so to speak, that he should deceive the nations no more. And as soon as he got out of that prison sentence, what did he start to do? He started to deceive people by doing iconoclasm, which is breaking the images, the icons. Alright? Till the 1,000 years be fulfilled, and after that he shall be loose a little season. That little season was roughly 500 plus years. Alright, from the 1400s up until now. Okay? So now I'm gonna go into this book, show you some information on the Renaissance. It's called History, the Definitive Visual Guide. Editorial consultant Adam Hart Davis. Let's go to page 250. And here it says the Renaissance. Alright. So it says, the Renaissance was a part of an ongoing process that changed the shape of European culture over many centuries. The term Renaissance refers to a rebirth of interest in a legacy of ancient Rome and Greece. Hey man, that shows a lot right there, man. You know? Because they're continuing in the legacy of ancient Rome and Greece, which were Edomites. Because you had the ancient Roman Empire, then you had the so-called Holy Roman Empire. Right? Because Esau knows that he wasn't in that empire. He was in the ancient. So the Renaissance is the renewing of the ancient Rome's Greek and Roman Empire. Or the Greco-Roman Empire. It says the period of the Renaissance is, however, conventionally dated to around 1450 to 1550 as a time of exceptional curiosity and inventiveness in European art. You gotta remember that art, architecture, ideas, and technology. Alright, now look at this madness. This is King David supposed to be. This says Michelangelo's David. Alright, this is madness. Look at this, man. I ain't even gonna zoom into that part, man. But you know, that's total madness. Alright, you're not supposed to look upon another man's nakedness, and you sure as hell not supposed to make statues of his nakedness, man. Showing that they were back in the Roman days, man. That's what they did. Okay, this is page 253. Here's an image of Machiavelli. Alright, he was an important player in the Renaissance, and it says Machiavelli's model for the prince, which is Caesar Borgia, was the ruthless Caesar Borgia, the illegitimate son of Pope Alexander VI, who was suspected of many murders, including that of his elder brother. You know, I'm gonna give you some more information on him later. But this guy was, you know, he was a murderer. He was crazy, basically, man. He's that guy you didn't want to fuck with. All right, page 255. This is on Leonardo da Vinci. And basically, this guy's a jackass, man. He said all our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions, meaning our own train of thought, our own opinion. And what does the Most High say? Lean not to your own understanding. Alright, I'm going to read something to you about this guy, if y'all think he's so smart. It says, Leonardo's idiosyncratic personality and free-raging mind could easily have brought him into conflict with the authorities. His homosexuality, showing that he was a faggot, man. Alright, we don't make this up when we bring out information. His homosexuality was both a sin and a crime in the society he inhabited. Alright, so there you go. Alright. Dissecting corpses was of dubious legality and almost got him into trouble in Rome. So he was dissecting dead corpses, man, dead people. in about 1515. He seemed to have had no fixed religious beliefs and certainly did not allow Christian doctrine to set limits to his thinking. Alright, so this guy's totally messed up, man. Alright. So now, I'm gonna go here. This is called Byzantium. Alright. Shows a black angel in the front, representing us, basically the Byzantine Empire, which we didn't, by the way, we didn't call ourselves the Byzantine Empire. Byzantium or Byzantine basically means backwards. That's what the scholars in the Renaissance period, that's what they called us, or our empire. But we were going under the name of the Holy Roman Empire, basically. Alright. I'm just gonna go read this part quickly, page 26. It says Byzantium is short for the Byzantine Empire, which may be defined as the Christian empire ruled from Constantinople. The dates attached to this title of this exhibition are those of the ceremonial inauguration of Constantinople as the New Rome on May 11, 330 AD, and of its capture by the Ottoman Turks on May 29, 1453. On this definition, Byzantine history encompasses more than 11 centuries, including what we now call late antiquity and the entire Middle Ages. Alright? So, basically, 1100 years is when we ruled. How long? Basically, 1,000 years we ruled. Alright? I'm going to read this part. It says, by calling itself Roman, it asserted both its primacy among all other nations and its pivotal role in the divine dispensation, for Rome's was the fourth and last kingdom revealed in the book of Daniel, divinely preordained to be the last empire on earth, meaning Edomites. But they came back, as I read the scripture in Revelations. Their head was wounded, but it revived, basically. The translation of the Roman capital from Old Rome to New Rome by the first Christian emperor was not an accident, but part of God's plan, which it was. When we took you down, that was part of the Most High's plan. Alright, that was part of the Most High's plan. So let's go here. This is ancient and medieval history. Alright. Page 216.